That ought to keep them at bay for now. Though, be aware, you may feel a wave of despair. It will pass.
Thank you for the warning.
This really is a dismal place, but we'll be out of here soon enough. Now follow me. Mind your step.
I never thought I'd see the inside of Azkaban for myself.
Nasty Dementors. Not even I could convince the Ministry to send them off. There's no need for such monsters.
Careful around, Anne. She's been here a lot longer than the rest of us.
I had my wound. I cast Crucio on the lot of you!
You don't scare me. I teach you something little you should know at Hogwarts.
That witch you're with has a dark cloud over her. I can feel it.
What is that I hear? Perhaps death, in all its mercy, approaches.
No one at school's going to believe this.
Now remember, Anne has been here a long time. The Dementors aren't kind. Have patience and speak to her quietly and respectfully.
Are you Anne?
Who's there? Who speaks to me? Is that death finally come for me?
I'm a student from Hogwarts. I found the book that you said would exonerate you.
Ah, the book, the book! No one would look. None of the mages found the pages. Methinks the feckless knave meandered to his cave. My fate was surely sealed in Upper Hoggyfield.
Are you saying that the missing pages are in a cave? Near Upper Hogsfield?
Field! Ruins house, a vault concealed.
A vault? In some ruins? Near Upper Hogsfield? I suppose it can't hurt to look.
Can't hurt to look. Go find the pages from your book. Helen, know you're here. Come in closer, be a dear.
What is it, Anne?
You're hurt.
Go. The cave. You're safe now. You have what you need. I'll be all right once I get...
But Madame Thistlewood, all right, I'll find it. I'll find Jackdaw's cave. It's like a place right out of a storybook. Revelio.
Shane Bardolph thought dark magic was the answer. I reckon Rookwood's...
Excuse me, did you say something about a Bardolph Beaumont?
I did. I don't think we've met. I'm Dorothy Sprottle. I was just worrying about Claire Beaumont's brother Bardolph, only he's gone missing. Rumour is he was seen in the forest practicing dark magic. Saw him myself near some ruins with Rookwood's lot I did. I fear he got himself into trouble with the Ashwinders, especially if he made them a promise he couldn't keep. I'd help search for him myself, but no one will risk encountering Ranrock's loyalists. They seem to be everywhere.
Why would Bardolph want to get involved with the Ashwinders?
Oh, he had a terrible run-in with Ranrock's loyalists. Changed him. He vowed never to feel powerless again. I think he sought the Ashwinders out to learn their secrets. Victor Rookwood, at least, seems somehow immune to Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think Bardolph may have simply run off?
No. Bardolph's run that shop with Claire his entire life. He'd not give it up for anything. He swore he'd be back in a fortnight. My instincts are that he's been held captive, or worse.
I can certainly look out for him.
Any help would be appreciated. You might speak to Claire first. Perhaps she has some insights that I don't. I can tell you that Bardolph was last seen in the forest wearing a particular woolen jumper, one that Claire knitted herself. Claire will be at her shop if you'd like to speak with her.
Revelio. This looks intriguing. Revelio. Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
Unicorn blood will keep you alive, sir. But what cost?
Revelio. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Revelio. Expelliarmus. Revelio. Incendio! Levioso! Ha! Revelio. 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 Seems a pleasant enough little place.
Upper Hogsfield is being terrorised by Ranrock's loyalists. It's not right.
A map. Doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now. I couldn't help but overhear. Did you mention Ranrock's loyalists?
I did. Never imagined they'd act this deadly. I'm Claire Beaumont, by the way.
Nice to meet you.
Ranrock and his followers have set up camp here. No regard for our beloved hamlet or our livelihoods. Ruthless. My brother Bardolph dared to stand up to them and ended up in St. Mungo's. I'm simply at my wit's end.
How did your brother Bardolph end up in St. Mungo's?
Bardolph had spent the entire day hand-picking herbs and roots for us. When a group of Ranrock's lot appeared and demanded the harvest for themselves, Bardolph refused. In their anger, they hurled him against a rock and robbed him. The moment he left St. Mungo's, he vowed revenge. I worry he may be dabbling in magic that he will one day regret.
You said Ranrock's loyalists have set up camp here. Where precisely?
To the south, across the river. Last I heard, there were several loyalists in each camp. I won't go near them.
Why don't you simply leave the area for now?
Upper Hogsfield is my home. Bardolph and I grew up here. No, we are standing firm. Once my brother returns, then we shall decide what to do next. He's gone to seek Victor Rookwood's advice. I didn't approve of that idea, but perhaps in the end it will help.
I am unfortunately quite familiar with Ranrock's loyalists. Perhaps I can do something.
Much as I would love to be rid of them, I wouldn't want you to risk injury, or worse. Please be cautious. We should not have to live in fear. This is our home.
Rebellion. It seems as though things are getting worse. Best be on my guard.
Can't imagine how
Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
One less human to worry about. Wouldn't mind a plum job at Gringotts. Suit me, sitting around all day. Not quiet enough. I won't rest until dead. No!
One less follower, Ranrock. One camp down. One more to go. Revelio.
An intruder!
Most goblins in my family worked in the mines at one time or other. Hello? Over here, who's there? I won't
What an unfortunate disappointment! You've been paying attention in defense against the Dark Arts, That was unexpected!
One less human to worry. How nice of you to stop by. How nice of you to stop by. Quiet enough.
Both camps cleared. Madame Beaumont will be glad to hear that.
Revelio.
These rocks have seen better days.
Revelio. Revelio.
I wouldn't mind a job at that hour.
Wonder who lives here.
I do miss the bustle of
Tips
business.
in the hat, if you
Poor
please.
customers, afraid to venture out.
Madame Beaumont, might I speak with you?
Yes? What about?
Mrs. Sprottle told me a little about your brother's disappearance.
Oh, dear Dorothy. She'd go looking for Bardolph herself if she could.
She mentioned dark magic, and even the Ashwinders.
Despite my repeated warnings, Bardolph's been experimenting with dark magic near the edge of the forest. I thought perhaps he'd get it out of his system and it would gradually stop. But then one day, he didn't come home.
Is there anything your brother took with him that might help to track him down?
Only his satchel, journal, and a woolen jumper I knitted for him. That's all I can recall.
Could Bardolph have run off?
No, he'd never leave me here alone. He did speak of going to talk with Victor Rookwood. That worries me almost more than his attempts at mastering dark magic. Rookwood is as dangerous as Ranrock, in my opinion.
I'll let you know if I see or hear anything about him.
Thank you. How kind. I'd be so grateful to learn where he is. I know in my heart he's out there. Do be careful.
What do you have for sale?
Bardolph, where are you? I'll not give up hope. I do miss the bustle of business. Poor customers, afraid to venture out. Marvellous. I could always use more of these. I do miss the bustle of business. Poor customers, afraid to venture out. Thank you for passing through.
Hello, Madame Beaumont. Good news. I was able to clear out Ranrock's camps.
You cleared them out? How?
I managed to catch them off guard.
When my brother returns, this news will mean the world to him. You saved our hamlet, my young friend. This will not be forgotten. I fear for other hamlets, truly. Ranrock and his lot are unlike any goblins I've ever seen.
What do you have for sale?
What are you looking for exactly? Thank you. Sincerely. Thank you for passing through. Revelio.
Come now, don't be...
My sincerest gratitude, you brave soul.
Revelio. This must be the place Anne told me about. No one's been here for ages. Incendio! Lumos. Incendio! Accio! Incendio! No, that's not it. You'll not outfox me, Jackdaw. You couldn't outwit me, Jackdaw. Now, where's the clue you left behind? A note from Jackdaw. Anne never found it. So how did he die? Was she to blame at all?
Could it be? Has someone solved my puzzle after all these years? Well done indeed. Richard Jackdaw, at your service.
The Richard Jackdaw? I heard you disappeared years ago. You have some explaining to do.
I do? That was my puzzle you solved. What are you doing here?
A retired Aura, Helen Thistlewood, told me about a map you stole from Peeves, and then Anne told me about a cave.
You saw Anne? Broke my heart. I had to go on without her. Probably best for her in the end. Dare I ask, How is she?
She was imprisoned in Azkaban for your murder. I fear the Dementors have taken an irreversible toll on her.
What? Azkaban? Oh, poor Anne. I had no idea. I thought she'd written me off. I've been traveling the world for years to mend my broken heart. I came back here only recently, on a whim. I must speak to the Aura you mentioned and see how I can help Anne.
I'm glad to hear it. Before you go, would I still be able to find the pages with the map Helen mentioned?
I'm almost certain I dropped them in the cave the moment I was beheaded. They're bound to be mouldering away with the rest of me. Tell you what, meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you precisely where to find them.
If you don't mind my asking, how did you lose your head?
I was having a look about when I suddenly sensed a refreshing breeze, after which I felt, well, lightheaded. That's all I remember. Hence, if you do find yourself in a cave, be prepared. I can't tell you what for specifically, but you seem a perceptive sort. Beware a light breeze.
How is it possible to steal from Peeves, a poltergeist?
I didn't steal the pages from his ghostly form. I merely found them in his wake of destruction. He has a penchant for wrecking things. Books, bottles, suits of armor, whatever's likely to cause the most chaos. Found them on the floor outside the library where he discarded them. Not my luckiest find, all things considered.
Thank you. I need to find those pages, to help a friend.
I shall see you there.
This place has seen better days.
Revelio.
Past the river, near the forest. I must be on the right track.
Incendio.
Careful now. See if there's something you need. That's been a pleasure.
Revelio. Incendio. Leviosa. Accio. Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Expelliarmus! These Merlin trials won't get the best of me.
Wait a moment. Someone. I won't rest.
Revelio.
See if there's something you need. Thank you for your patronage. That's been a pleasure.
Are you in some sort of trouble?
Nearly attacked by wolves, I was. Only just escaped with my life. I need to be better prepared next time. Could use some thunder brew. I don't suppose a student like yourself would be in possession of such a thing?
I'm afraid not. I'd help you if I could, but I don't actually have anything with me.
Well, that is unfortunate. I was hoping you'd be better prepared. Not a charitable bone in their body. Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Revelio.
I'm most pleased to be included.
Revelio. 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 Incendio. Revelio. 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 Incendio.
Is that Infurious wearing a woolly jumper? That must be Bob.
Incendio.
I'm not sure Madame Beaumont would would want to know what really happened to him.
Incendio! Revelio.
An entry from Bardolph's journal. He overheard whispers. Plan, something to do with him.
Thinking on the train.
This mentions Inferi, and something about it being Bardolph's turn next.
The curiosity they teach at Hogwarts will not serve you well. Perhaps I'll scout around Felcroft for some.
Revelio.
When I set about my arrangements, I don't expect to be thwarted by my own allies. I don't expect to have the plot of my plans unraveled by the very people who stand. They come after me, they'll rest in 10 graves. Can't figure out why there's such a fuss over poaching. No! Well, I'm sure it'll be...
Your poaching days are over. A castle. Must have been quite stately in its time. Merlin himself would be proud.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I... As if it's all the fault of us with you!
What have you done? Death, they want
Revelio.
I see you. You Confringo!
Expelliarmus.
Now where did it go?
Accio. Incendio.
Well, you'll have to do better than that.
Bees around here can sleep a bit easier.
Levioso. Revelio.
moment I don't have every one of you standing in my line of sight is a disaster. And the first one of you's trying to pin it on me, you can count the minutes.
Revelio. Revelio.
These rocks have seen better days.
Revelio. Incendio! Incendio! Revelio. Incendio! Revelio! Incendio! Revelio.
Lumos. Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
Especially the one where you ended up with an actual rash. Haven't a clue why there's such a fuss over poaching. There's enough beast flesh for everyone.
Lumos.
Would that you all wielded that power for good.
Revelio.
Who lived here, I wonder? Cursed fiends.
How did that feel?
You're burning my favorite!
A lucky shot! Presumption!
Revelio.
castle. Must have been quite stately in its time.
Thank you for all that you've done for us. Oh, I do hope my brother is all right.
Madame Beaumont, I do have some news of your brother.
Oh, please tell me he's safe.
I regret to say that Bardolph had been turned into an Inferius, and I had to kill him.
What? But how could you possibly think that an Inferius was my brother Bardolph? That's absurd.
He was wearing a woolen jumper, hand-knitted.
No, this can't be.
I'm truly sorry. I wish it had been better news. I wish you well, Madame Beaumont.
What more could I have done? Oh, Bardolph! Bardolph, my dear, dear brother.
Lumos. Enchanted candles. Wonder where they're heading. The candles seem to be leading into the Forbidden Forest. Treasure must be nearby. I suppose a picnic in the Forbidden Forest could seem romantic. Treasure hunting suits me. Revelio. Wizarding World.
Revelio.
Here I am, as good as my word.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. It would take the patience of a Hufflepuff to track down these pages.
Well said. Now, where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks. A stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me. Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath. Adieu. Is that Latin? Or Greek?
Incendio!
I tell you, yes, but only muggles fall to such ailment. You really do worry too much.
The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word. Revelio. something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags. There it is, just as Jackdaw described.
Incendio! Accio!
Intramuros.
Aren't you a little far from home?
Ranrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding.
No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me.
Revelio!
I wonder how big this place is. These runes must have something to do with opening this door.
Incendio!
I can shoot the symbol, but it doesn't stay lit for long. I need to light all three before they time out on me. I suppose I should do this a bit quicker. Impressive. That must be where this all leads. Someone didn't want casual visitors down here.
Revelio!
I wonder if any of my spells will help me through this.
Incendio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Leviosa!
I'm not going to touch those. Ugh.
Incendio! Accio! Incendio! Incendio!
wonder if I can move that platform somehow.
Incendio! Incendio!
Not a headless skeleton in sight, but I may as well help myself to this.
Revelio.
Perhaps the next symbol is hidden somewhere. I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be? It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there. That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him.
Incendio!
Revelio.
Incendio!
Got a heavy skeleton inside. Maybe I'll help myself to this. You're a deadly great spider. I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be? Untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave. That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot. There's no sign of him.
Revelio.
I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be?
Revelio.
There it is. The bridge. It's almost complete. More spiders. This can't be what the head of Richard Jackdaw. Shame you're so foul. Imagine how these spiders have multiplied since Jackdaw came this way.
Revelio.
going to look around for the symbol. Must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains. And those pages. We meet again, Richard Jackdaw. Thank you for keeping these pages safe all these years. Here it is. The map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this room?
Revelio.
What's happening?
Revelio.
I've seen this before. In Gringotts and the restricted section. am I? Oh no. The room's starting to flood. How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this? I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here. What is this place? Revelio.
Can it be?
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensives. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention. And might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
I'm a bit confused, sir. Why is this room called the map chamber?
I assure you that all will be clear once the book has been placed on the pedestal.
The statues and carvings in the house on the cliffside, those are of you. Are you a seer?
I am.
Did you know that I would be here?
I cannot say more at present, except to say that your presence here does not entirely surprise me.
Very well. I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
found the pages and the map chamber. Why would I need the book?
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I...
Revelio.
I'm back at Hogwarts. I wonder when Professor Fig will be back. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with the book.
You need to learn Depulso, the banishing charm. Useful for pushing objects or adversaries away. Complete the required tasks and meet me in my classroom.
What do you want? I will talk about this. I'm sorry.